Do you know what? I haven't played Legend of Zelda in ages. I sure am missing Link. Yes, indeed, Transformers Missing Link is making waves in the fandom and beyond, bringing us picture-perfect G1 replicas with upgraded posing to try and make these old clunkers as good as our kid brains always believe them to be. With Sunstreaker hitting shelves and RC on the way, let's take a look at one of the more curious picks. It's Bumblebee, and it's Cliffjumper. Now, old Bumblebee and Clumples here have already occupied plenty of space on the channel, but real quick, their original Minibot toys were carryovers from Takara's sickly sweet Choro-Q toy line for babies, transforming from adorable squashed-up motors into equally squidgeable Bambino bots. And the good folks behind Missing Link have kindly rebuilt them from the ground up as mercilessly faithful reproductions, with their rigid little limb rods replaced with full modern-day articulation, which, first of all, isn't something I ever wanted from them. Like, the Minibot's whole deal was cute factor, right? Just jumbly little toys that happened to turn into pocket-sized robots. Isn't that fun? Yeah, it was. And it was enough. It was always enough. It's not like I was ever out here wishing they had a gun or could do a roundhouse kick. I've never once looked at my hubcap and thought, if only that was a legit action figure. Some of us ain't born to vogue. They're just little guys. They exist to be little guys. They don't need upgrading. They're already perfect. What's next? You're gonna try and make Sea Spray badass? Oh, wait. Anyway, these micro-menaces were only the second Missing Linkers to arrive after Optimus Prime kicked it off, landing in jarringly tiny packages that almost feel like a joke. That is, the boxes look cool, you got new artwork and character cards and stickers and zero wasted space, but it's still a bit like, is that it? I think I was expecting a card back. Take up some room, give me the illusion of value. Lie to me, man. But here we go with Missing Link Bumblebee, or Miss Bum, who is visually identical to his 1984 Grancestor, with his humped beetle bod, delicious shade of buttery yellow, and the classic spooky faceless robot head. Love that they kept that. It is super weird seeing him limbered up and ready to dance, particularly because practically all the movement is in his mechanical little spindly limbs. It's odd to see these shoulders rock. The ankle action feels uncanny. Seeing his little suggested hand spun the right way with a wheel underneath, holding a gun, wigs me the out. It's weird. And Cliffjumper, very similar story, because it's a very similar guy. He's just along for the ride. And look, he's brought his bazooka again. That famous, iconic weapon he used once and missed. Let's give him that every single time. I guess the guns do look lush in their uncomplicated chrome gleam. Love the little backpack storage dint. But this one is so very ickle. I feel like I've already lost it. Matter of time, mate. Transformations are more or less the same as they ever was, touch more crunchy around the ribs. Love that you can stash the baby guns inside the feet, but also the heads don't fully close. Win some, lose some, and the car modes are as adorable as they always were. Check out little B gleaming and Volkswagen-y goodness, looking delightfully fresh in sunshine yellow with hard black windows and shiny rims, complete with auto badge, underside heat symbol, that brilliant back of head spare tire sticker, and the perfect roll. While Cliff's killing it in delicious ketchup red as a harder-edged sports car that's not a Renault 5 Turbo. There's nothing new going on here, but gosh, it's nice to see a freshly made pair of these. A little bit heavier too, a bit more going on. But it's the articulation that's the point of this, isn't it? And it is good on paper. We have elbows and shoulders, turny heads, hips, knees, omni ankles, understandably no waists. But the flaw in the master plan is they're the wrong shape. Too small. Too chumbly. There's no room. They don't have the reach. Belly's too round, limbs too stumpy. Trust me, I have the same problem. It comes off super limited, and it just feels inappropriate somehow. Abhorrent. Giving knees to G1 Bumblebee is like making a masterpiece fidget spinner. Who asked for this? So I don't necessarily dislike these toys or think they're shit. I just kind of don't see the point. It feels like such a throwaway decision to do these guys so early in the Missing Link movement, you know? I mean, Optimus Prime, sure, most beloved toy of all time, gotta do it. Sunstreaker was like the first Transformer ever designed and hasn't been available for 35 years. RC never got made in the first place. But these boys? They're not on the same level. They're not the same type of toy, and they get a reissue every 18 months. I don't know, it feels almost cynical. It seems to me like these weren't really toys they wanted to make, but that they felt like they could get away with because Bumblebee's popular, and Cliffjumper's just a byproduct of that. Might as well. Just bung them out, the fans won't mind. That's the mindset. But like, if you're gonna put in the effort to make these guys, give us Glyph. Give us Bumblejumper. That'd take the sting out of the 40 quid. So these ain't doing it for me. The happy's not happying. I honestly got more of a buzz when I replaced my original Bumblebee's tire this year. It had a naked shoulder since I was 7. That was a real moment for me. But look, I guess you can't spell missing link without a miss. Should've stayed missing. Random patron shoutouts to Cammy Bell. Don't miss me too much.